From After Dark World headquarters, this is your favorite correspondent KD for KD After Dark, because KD After Dark and KD, they know each other very well. So here we are. It's February the 3rd. And it's another day to get something done. I know you don't want to get your sorry ass out of bed, but get on up. Just get on up. Get on your feet. It'll be a lot easier. Get you a cup of coffee and let's take care of business. All right, so today, continuing talking about my favorite movies and television shows, I want to speak about Anthony Bourdain. Now, this is the layover, but he also had another great series called Parts Unknown. Now, I'm a big fan of Bourdain for many reasons. Bourdain was just one of those really interesting characters. I mean, he'd be shooting machine guns with Ted Nugent down in Texas, hanging out with Iggy Pop in Miami, or going to dive bars and meeting the locals, going to the Waffle House and saying how great the food is. And one of his great classic sayings I'll never forget is, if a place is too clean looking, probably the food's not that good. But if it's run down a little or a lot, generally the food is fucking awesome. So that has served me well over the years. So anyway, I've been doing a lot of adventures in redneckery and terrible food. I wanted to go just a little bit further with Adventures of Redneckery because I got this local, one of my favorite places. You know what it is? Shall I tell you? Hammett's Grill, Bowling Springs, North Carolina. Oh, it's happening all right. And everything I've ever had to eat at that place is great. But I had to show you, since I ate liver mush raw, what it's like to eat it in one of their sandwiches. Now take a look at that. That's mustard, a little bit of Duke's mayonnaise, lightly toasted. Mmm. Mmm. Chased with a knee-high peach. Some of you know about the knee-high peach, which you can get in the bottle at Hamrick store, by the way. In my neck of the woods, that's a good redneckery way of saying it. The two great mom and pop joints are Hamrick's and Hutchins. And you got to be in the know about both. So I'm telling you, you go to Hamrick's, you can get your knee-high peach in a bottle. Liver mush sandwich, fantastic. So, with that being said, have you thought any more about what I said about coffee cups? What would you think about a chain gang style coffee cup, white with black chain gang lettering saying KD After Dark? Or a purple coffee cup with white lettering, because I think that's the contrast, that's the only way you can make it work. Because black, which I'd probably prefer, would be too much. KD After Dark. What do you think? You got to tell me. Anyway, for you people who have no idea about the cult of liver mush, if you grew up eating it, it is the best. If you didn't, hell if I didn't, I probably wouldn't eat it because I know exactly what goes in it. Right now, I would say And you know, I let some of my friends in Charlotte down because they got a brand in Charlotte called Frank Courier's, and I think he's in and around China Grove or Mooresville or somewhere. He made good liver mush. And nieces used to, but they had something they turned into liver pudding, and liver pudding's a little suspect with me. So anyway, so Hunter's, I think, is the best. Jenkins, Max, Grubbs, which I showed you the other day, Frank Courier, and Nieces is on the periphery over here. But you get much out of the Carolina, or I should say the Western Carolinas, from about Charlotte, say going on down to Greenville, South Carolina, maybe below that, maybe to about Asheville, you can get it. Other than that, in Maryland, they call it scrapple, though. So, I think I shall get on with my adventures for the day. So, say it with me, will you? Do I even have to say it anymore? Always be nice until it's time not to be nice. Always be kind to animals. Discipline equals freedom. Never complain. And never explain. You don't have unlimited time. Don't you know that? And one day you'll just be a memory to people. Make sure it's a good one. So I'm on the road to adventures, doing consequential things. I hope you are too. And I will see you out there.